Hello everyone, and today welcome back to the Speaker Roblox channel. Now I know this wasn't one of our normal videos. I'm gonna explain that, and yeah, I know voice reveal, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna explain everything later, but like at the end of the video. Right now, I'm gonna get into the video. I'm not gonna waste any more time, and here we go. Now, if you have ever played the game Outcome Memories or Sonic.EXE The Disaster, you might be wondering, who is this character? Who is this character on the screen? Where did they come from? What's their origin? Yeah, so in this video I'm going to be explaining all of that, and we're just going to have to see how it goes. So yeah, first thing I have to explain is, now first I'm going to go into appearance, and then after I'm going to work my way down the list. So appearance wise, we can see Kolossos, obviously, that's his name, Kolossos. He has a more mutated look. He's bigger than Sonic.EXE, and then he's more furrier, you know, darker like fur compared to him, probably because he's mutated and stuff. And then he has like two humanoid eyes or something. Yeah, those are definitely humanoid eyes. And then he has the big red arm. That's his mutated arm. It's like fleshy rod spikes, and that's my favorite part of his design. It makes him unique and stuff. So now, before I go into his attacks, I'll only be going over the attacks that like mainly represent Kolossos. So his basic attacks won't be included. Kolossos has the ability to charge at the survivors, which keeps the survivor charged that's stuck on his mutated arm. It is a very useful attack when you learn how to catch a survivor off guard. Next, Kolossos can grab a survivor and repeatedly punch them while they are stuck on his mutated arm. It's a very useful attack once you learn when to utilize it without a survivor dodging. Okay, so now it's time to get into the lore of Kolossos, and I bet this is the part you've been waiting for because most of his lore is unknown, but I'll be explaining it here. So at some point to the events of the disaster, Sonic dies from unknown causes, and a mysterious godlike entity named Kolossos seizes his corpse, mutates its features, and uses it as a vessel of its own. Following the possession of Sonic's body, Kolossos induces mass genocide across planet Mobius. At some point during his wild killing spree, Kolossos and the rest of Sonic's allies cross paths, and the events of the disaster unfold. The survivors attempt to put an end to Kolossos' havoc, hoping to protect their home and somehow save their friend in the process. Okay, so that is all we know for Kolossos' lore. That's all that the creator of the disaster Outlack gave us. That's all the information he's basically given us. And yeah, that's basically all his lore. But there is some Outcome Memories lore of him, so I'm going to read that now. Okay, somewhere in an alternate timeline during the events of Sonic.EXE The Disaster, Kolossos attempts to interpretate a survivor who remains unspecified. While they are trying to enter the escape ring, right as the survivor is transported to safety, Kolossos makes contact with their teleporting body, which results in a multi-dimensional clash that sends Kolossos and an escaping survivor to an anomalous shattered reality. Upon entering the shattered reality, Kolossos and the survivor break free from the limit of the disaster, with the survivor morphing into their traditional appearance, while Kolossos morphs into the appearance we see in Outcome Memories. Taking advantage of the confusing situation, the survivor frees themselves from the roots of the grass, pushing and kicking Kolossos, and then he gets sent to Outcome Memories. Okay, yeah, so that's where the video would have ended, but I have some extra, like, fun facts to tell you just now. So I can give you some fun facts about Kolossos and, like, his past and stuff. So here we go. Okay, so in Sonic.EXE The Disaster, Kolossos' original name was actually Sonic.EXE_2, as he was never meant to be his own character, or they didn't really have a design for him. I'm not really sure, but he was just named Sonic.EXE_2 for a little bit, until one of the, I think I'm getting this wrong, but the 1.2 update, I think, changed him into the Kolossos design we know and love. Okay, next fact is, during the April Fool's event of Sonic.EXE The Disaster, Kolossos actually had a design where he literally just looked like Sonic. He was just Sonic with a tree arm, and like, he was just he played the same way, he just had different sound effects, but he was literally just Sonic but with a tree arm. And also, another unrelated, Sonic.EXE in the game was actually just Sonic, like just normal Sonic. So they both got like the weird April Fool's things. And also alongside the April Fool's skin, later on in the year during Halloween and Christmas, Kolossos had also gotten Christmas and Halloween skins. Yeah, so I just thought I'll just include them because they look cool as well. Okay, and now finally, before I end the video, I'm going to tell you most things that are going to happen to my channel from here on out, you know. So if you see my posts on my YouTube channel, yesterday I would alerted you there was a big video tomorrow, and this is the video. So I just want to say, like, I'm gonna not really post that much Skibidi Toilet animations or what ifs. It's still gonna be there, but I'm just not gonna post as much as I used to. I might do more Sonic.EXE The Disaster, Outcome Memories content. I might just play those games, or I'm gonna do like information like this video of other characters that are in the game. So yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen. And yeah, I know I did a voice reveal because I can't be bothered to type in an AI speaker to get this entire video done. So whatever, you can judge my voice, I don't really care, to be honest. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching and bye.